This is one of my most favorite stories ever. It's about this Mexican fisherman and a businessman. And I'm sure some of you might have already heard this story, but for me, it taught me a very important lesson at a very important time in my life. The story revolves around Mexico. There is this businessman who's there on holiday and he's just chilling by the beach and he sees this boat come back from fishing. And it's only like midday and he approaches the fisherman who's Mexican and he asks him, "Oh, what did you bring today?" And he shows him that he got some really nice yellowfin tuna. And he's like, "Oh, wow, how long did it take you to catch these fish?" And the fisherman replies, "Not very long." So then the businessman asks him, "Why did you come back already then? Why did you not wait out and fish a lot more so you could sell it a lot more and make a lot more money?" And the fisherman replied saying, "Well, that's enough to feed me and my family, my wife, my kids, and also some to give to my neighbors and a little bit to sell for some extra cash." And he was like, "Okay, but why did you not stay out longer?" He said, "Well, because now I can go back home and spend some time with my wife, play with my children, have a little nap, and then in the evening I can go have some fun with my friends down at the pub." Then the businessman is like, "Okay, listen, this is what I do for a job, okay? Take my advice. What you should do instead of coming back so early is stay out longer, catch a lot more fish, enough for you to sell to make enough money. Then you can buy a second boat, then you can hire some other fishermen that go out to fish for you. Then you're getting even more fish. You don't have to go through the middleman anymore. You don't have to sell your fish to others to sell. You directly sell to the end users. You're making more money. Then you can process these fish, open a processing plant, and now you can start exporting your fish. You make a lot more money. You start a business. You can start canned tuna. You can move to the capital. You can move to the US, move to New York, and then start selling. And now you have a full business underneath you." And then the fisherman asked him, "Well, how long is this going to take?" He said, "Well, around 15 to 20 years. He was like, "Okay, and then what?" And then he said, "Okay, then you wait for the right time, you go for IPO, you sell your business, and now you're a millionaire." He's like, "Okay, and then what do I do once I'm a millionaire?" He's like, "Well, you can then retire, you move to a nice little village, you can chill with your wife, spend time with your children, and go to the pub and have fun with your friends." So this just tells you that we need to be very mindful of what we're chasing, because wasting 15 to 20 years of your life trying to build and build and build and build and amass wealth while you're getting older, your kids are growing up, and the people around you might not be there once you get there. What is the point of that? You know, what really matters to you? How much extra money do you really need? You know, it's such an important story. It teaches you such an important lesson. So for me, that is really, really cool. And I hope it's helpful to you too.